How you guys doing? Dr. Bill here with Thompson Healthcare and Sports Medicine, here in our Lacey office in the Physical Therapy Department, and we're back for week 3 of our Abdominal Challenge. If you missed week 1 and 2, go ahead and try those first, then come back to us a little bit later. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Today we're going to be showing you 4 new abdominal exercises. 2 of them are going to require this right here, a Swiss ball. A lot of people ask us what size this is. This is 65 centimeters if you're looking to get one for your house. They're pretty inexpensive and there's a lot you can do with them. And the other 2 will not require that. So without further ado, let's get going. So the first one we're going to do requires the ball, and what it's called is stir the pot. Because what you're going to do is you're going to get into a plank position on the ball, and you're going to act like you have a big wooden spoon in your arms and you're stirring a big pot. Now the big important thing on this is to make sure the only thing that's moving are the arms. You don't want the body moving on this at all. So remember, we're going to get into our plank position, which we worked on last week, and we're going to get a dead bug back position, which we worked on in week 1. So again, we have a big wooden spoon in these hands here, and all you're going to do is roll around like you're stirring a big pot. You want to go equal amount one way and then the other way. Normally I'll start people off with 5 sets of 5 and then work up from there to 3 sets of 10. So that would be 5 one way, 5 the other way, then take a break. Okay, so quick regression for that, just like with this typical plank, instead of doing it on your toes, you'll back down and do it on your knees. So same position right here, still that dead bug back position, and now we're rolling that ball, and again, the only thing moving are the arms. You can also do it where you just bring the arms forward and backwards, if even that is too much for you, okay? And then another possibility too, if this is too much, is to just begin by trying to hold a plank with your arms on the ball. Start at 15 seconds, build up to 30 seconds. So the next one we're going to do is going to be hip hikes. So what it's going to require is your hands on the floor and your feet on the ball. And what you can do is you're going to draw your hips up nice and high to the ceiling and then slowly control it back down, all right? There really is no graceful way to get on the ball, so don't make fun of me too badly. So, toes all the way on the ball, dead bug back position, arms straight. You're going to raise your hips up to the ceiling so your toes are on the ball, and then slowly bring yourself back down. Okay? Shooting for a set of 10, 3 sets, take a nice break in between. If this is too difficult, what we'll do a lot of times is, again, dead bug back position, just bend the knees in and bring it back out, okay? The key here as you bring the knees up is to not let the lower back move, drop, go up or down, okay? And same thing, 3 sets of 10. So this next one is called the Palov press or an anti-rotation press. If you're at home, you're going to need a bit of a heavier band in order to do this, but if you're at the gym, a cable column would be perfect. What you're going to do is you're going to bring the handle right in front of your chest. You're going to take a little bit of a squat position. So a squat is hips back, chest forward. It's not knees forward. Hips back, chest forward. From there, you push that band straight out. You want to stay up around chest height, chest and neck height. A lot of people push down to here and that's much too easy. Right here, what's happening is the resistance is trying to pull you back towards the machine, and your abdominals are making sure that doesn't happen, okay? You want no shifting anywhere in the hips. Hold out with the arms 10 seconds, bring it back in, and push it right back out again. After you do 10 seconds on one side, you want to switch around and do the same thing on the other. And if you shoot for 10 seconds on both sides, that should be a pretty good workout for the day. So the last one we're going to do requires a little more technical proficiency. It's a partial Turkish getup. If you want to see the full Turkish getup video, Dr. Dave did one recently on YouTube. But what you're going to do is you're going to lay back with one knee bent. So I'm going with my left knee here. So that means my right arm is going to be out to the side at about 45 degrees. My left arm is going to be pointed straight towards the ceiling. The big goal here is to keep that arm pointed to the ceiling at all times. What you're going to do is you're going to come from lying on your back to getting up onto your right elbow by turning onto your side and then coming up, okay? So notice how my hand stays to the ceiling at all times. In order to check that, what you want to do is you want to get a ball and you want to leave it in your open hand, okay? Because if your hand is open and you bring your arm forward, the ball's going to fall. So open hand, arm out to the side, onto your side, and then up. Okay? The ball doesn't fall out of your hand, then you're keeping that ball pointing to the ceiling at all times, and you're doing a good job at that. The other thing you want to make sure is you want to make sure that this foot never rises. If this foot rises, then at some point we miss a step along the way and the abdominals aren't ready for this yet. All right? You lower yourself back slowly and up again. And that one, 3 sets of 10, shoot for both sides on that. So a little bit longer this week, but this is all to prep for next week, which is our final week of the challenge.